Oh my goodness, I am on my way to this hair salon. Look how my hair dried. This stuff looks crazy. Oh my God, there's no product in my hair. I let it air dry. This looks absolutely crazy right now. I'm pulling up directions as we speak.
In 1.4 miles, take a slight left turn to merge onto I-495 North.
I think the church just let out. It just looks terrible. People can wear their hair big and loud like this, and they look gorgeous. I can't get away with it, so this is super weird. But man, I'm super excited to get my hair cut because it's been, I've gotten a trim. The last time I got a trim professionally was in like 2016.
In 1 mile, take a slight left turn to merge onto I-495 North.
No, it was 2017. Now that I think about it, it was 2017, but that was just a trim. But I got a professional cut in like 2015 or 16 when I was going to see my other stylist. And so it's been so long, and I'm just long overdue. But I'm so happy because this is a different haircut. It's a different hairstyle. This helps me with my natural journey even more. You see everybody else doing it, but to actually, put it into perspective now for me to actually do it now, I'm just, I'm excited. But just to see my hair wild like this just looks kind of crazy, and I think it's just I'm kind of out of my comfort zone. Okay, there we go. You got to see my little pouch. But it makes me, it's kind of putting me out of my comfort zone. I don't know if they're going to let me record because I keep forgetting to ask them. But I'll see if I can do it. Okay, I'm sorry. I got a phone call. It was actually the salon. They said that I could record it. They said I could actually record this. So, yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. My appointment is at 2 o'clock, but I guess the receptionist, she wanted to see if I could come in an hour earlier, but I guess the stylist will not be ready at 1 o'clock. So I am, she said I can go and get something to eat. We're just going to keep my appointment. Ghetto. The ghetto. I can just keep my appointment for 2 o'clock. So I'm headed up there, and the hair salon that I'm headed to is the D'Yolis Hair Salon in Lanham, Maryland. So I kept doing my research. I went on the DevaCut website, and I was looking around, looking, trying to see who I could go to. And I had been doing my research. I saw this particular guy doing haircuts. I saw him on Instagram. I saw him doing some other work, and there's another I guess you call it master barber that had been posting his work, and I saw the guy in there. And so, just long story short, I ended up seeing him and was looking around for another salon, and he popped up. Well, I'm sorry, the salon popped up, and then they told me who I was going to be with. So then when I looked it up, I was just like, wow, small world, because I've been seeing all his stuff that he was doing. It was him and a few other stylists. And so I've seen a few salons that do DevaCut here in Maryland, in my neck of the woods, like, Annapolis, Washington, D.C., Bowie. And they all specialize in natural hair.
Eventually.
Okay. Thank you. I will. Thank you. Thank you. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to make it seem like it's just a monster, but because I've worked with it throughout the years. I've been natural for 5 years, and I've gone through the whole different colors and braids and all that other stuff. But then I found it stopped putting heat in my hair last April. I may have straightened it out maybe once or twice, but I just said, you know what, I'm really tired of it. I like it when it was curly, but I can't really master it like I want to. So now I'm ready to just go all the way. I'm just ready to go all the way now.
Thought about how I'm gonna cut.
Yeah, okay.
This is like fun for you, right? Like fun, right?
I'm sure this has got to be fun. I've been looking at it online, watching how they cut it. It's just amazing. I think it's so cute. It's innovative. It's interesting. So I can't wait to see how it's going to come out. Yeah, I've seen his work. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. My dad was into natural hair. He was from the South, so he was like, you don't need a relaxer. That's not for us. Just do this, that, and the other. So he would wash my hair with like eggs, mayonnaise. He was really like serious about that. Yeah. So he took good care of my hair when I was a kid, and I always had long hair, but I think probably by the age of 12, I kept begging for a relaxer because I saw the Just For Me relaxer commercial and was like, oh my God, that is so cute, I want my hair like that. My hair looked nothing like that, even after a relaxer. And they're just like, you have to understand that everybody's hair is different.
A few moments later.
I know you get compliments all the time.
I do.
Oh my God.
I do.
Especially like now, like everybody is like accepting of the natural.
Yeah.
Whereas before, it wasn't like that. Now people are more accepting of it.
Yeah. It's just to see natural hair is just gorgeous. Even if you color it, I think it's still gorgeous. So, yeah.
Like the twist and like
yeah.
2-strand twist.
I have to do 3-strand with mine because mine wasn't holding a style. I have to do the 3-strand twist. Yeah, I like those. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
So with the whole curly thing, phone styles of brushes.
Yeah.
You don't need them in your life.
Not even like a dimming brush? No? Okay.
Your hands will actually do everything for you.
Okay.
One time I say maybe a dimming brush, you can have almost like a dreadlock tingle that you can't get out with your hands. And you have to use a tool to basically get it out. But use your hands right afterwards.
Okay.
That'll smooth them back out beautifully.
Okay.
Because a lot of brushes basically what it does, either it takes out the products or busts up the hair.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
So a lot of times I see people when they do comb through, if you have conditioner on this whole strand, the conditioner is missing from this middle area. When you comb or brush it. You get conditioner at the roots, you get conditioner on the ends, and it takes it out here.
Exactly.
And it's because it pulls it off.
Okay.
And so, they always say it's going to evenly put it through.
No. Okay.
Your hands will keep it there.
Okay.
Because you can take your hands and wipe it back on you. But it's the comb, you really can't do that.
Okay. Wow.
That's why your hands are so important.
And I have seen that when they do like the cuts, they say the finger detangle and okay.
And it's really easy to finger detangle. It's not as hard as you
A few inches later.
Take this over.
Okay.
I used to style my hair upside down like this in the shower because going with gravity is better than going against gravity.
Okay.
So, scoop out from here, scoop it out, like the ice cream scoop.
Okay.
Same with this side. Pull it so straight that it curls up on its own.
Okay.
You have curly hair. It's not going anywhere.
Okay.
That's how I reach my back area. So now I go to the middle, pull over.
Okay.
Go up, pull over.
Okay.
Same with this side. Pull over. Now this whole root area here is flat.
Okay.
Nice. No tangles, no nothing. Better way to do it is just look over to the side. You know, falls over, you don't have to bend all the way over. Alright, so summertime out barbie, you know, there's exceptions everywhere.
It's so pretty.
And then you're gonna go under the dryer.
Yep.
I didn't even used to cut it wet.
It's a,
Kind of like
you can, and it helps just nip off
any other pieces
like
of.
that, really.
Oh, like a shoulder cover. I'm telling you, pretty curly is a whole different thing.
A whole different beast.
Yeah, so this is where curly hair artistry training comes into play. Curly hair artistry is actually breaks the rules. You just don't do it this way. Curly hair artistry says keep it. And this is the creative side of it. I learned this from a lady in Chicago. She does hers with.
Oh, okay.
And she can actually get better shape.
Two hours later.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And can't really see it in the sun, so I'm probably gonna shoot when I get home. But I love it. I needed something that was going to be short because I really wanted to big chop it. I kind of did a mini chop, but I wanted to do something that was nice, shorter, and would help make my curls pop out and just say hello. And I did that, and I got that accomplished thanks to Terrell. And besides, I knew I couldn't do too much of a short haircut because, you know, my head is huge. So anyway, this is perfect. It is awesome. I can't get the right angle that I want, but you know, I'm excited. I'm excited thanks to Terrell. Take care, y'all. And finally, I am home, sitting in one spot, and this is the final look. This is the final look. So there's no secret, I got the DevaCut. I love it. He cut out a lot of the heat damaged areas. as you know, I have, in the few videos that you've seen, I have tried my hardest to, you know, work on the heat damaged areas and the straight areas. And I definitely try to work with it and try to make it revert back to being a very healthy, curly area. But to no avail, it didn't work. And which is fine, I'm not worried about it. But when I first got, okay, so let me throw out some basics. I did get the DevaCut. How many inches did he cut off? It was a lot of inches because my hair was down to my bra strap when I got there. But if you see in the before videos, you'll see that my hair was like maybe right here. Yeah, it was right here, but if you straightened it out, it was down here around my bra. The hair salon that I went to is D'Yolis Hair Salon. It's out in Lanham, Maryland. So if you are in Maryland, if you're in PG County or Montgomery County, that is where I went. My stylist name is Terrell Norris, and from just booking the initial appointment, they were just so welcoming, so nice, so just very friendly. And you'll see it in my video. I looked at the wall, the product wall, and you could see that there was only you could see that there was like there was other stuff up on that wall, but there was absolutely no DevaCut products. I'm like, oh, okay. Now just because a stylist specializes in DevaCuts does not mean that they have to use their products. So if you are interested in DevaCurl, if you are interested in a DevaCut, they don't have to use the Diva products. There you go. Finally meet Terrell. He was just very friendly, greeted me with a smile. He was closing out his last style with his client. But you know, he just came up to me, walked up to me, he said, "Hello, my name is Terrell," shook my hand, and then he took me over to the seat and he said, "Your hair is just so beautiful, by the way." He said, "I am going to have a field day with it." So he said, "Well, first of all, what are you looking for?" And I explained it to him. I told him what I was looking for. I told him, I did go in there with pictures of what I was looking for, because when you do want a DevaCut, you need to show them pictures of what it is that you're looking for. You know, even though they're focusing on your curly cut, they still want to know what your end game is, because they want to meet your expectations. And I had pictures ready to show to him, but I didn't, because basically I just told him at the end of the day, I need you to cut out the damaged parts, and I need you to cut out the damaged parts and make it where I can still do a twist out, a braid out, flexi rods, perm rods, or if I simply want to do finger coils. He said, "Okay, I'm going to have a good time. Do you trust me?" Sure. And this is what it came out to be. And I don't know about you, but I love it. My curls are to the side. We played around with it for a little while. He just was cutting. I loved when he added the shape to it. I was just like, oh my God. So he explained everything to me. You know, he told me everything that he was doing. And once he finished with the cut, it was so much hair on the floor. The assistant came by, or the receptionist came by to sweep up the area a few times. It was so funny. I did not get to take a picture of all the hair. We didn't think about it. And their salon is so clean that they don't want to have hair on the floor, which I totally understand. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you could have seen all the hair that was on the floor, she had to sweep up that floor like 4 or 5 times. It was that much hair. When he was cutting my hair, I can't tell you how free I felt. I was letting go of so much stuff when I cut my hair, and I guess that's for another video, for another day. But man, it was just, I felt so much better when he was cutting my hair, because I needed a change. This is like a makeover. He took me over to the bowl to wash my hair, and when he was washing out my hair, he introduced me to a product called Innersense. That's it. Be true, be you, save, slay. I'm out. Bye. Mwah.